Have you ever been curious about the GeForce Now experience in Destiny 2 PvP? Well, I was, so I went ahead and downloaded it and got the free version, which is like an hour worth of playtime, and you have to wait in a line. So as you can see, I had to wait. There was 100 people in front of me or so. It took close to an hour to finally get into the game, but if you got like the paid version, you could get in faster apparently. Once you finally get in, it kind of just opens it like normal. It'll make you click the little battle eye thing and whatnot. And if you as long as you signed in with your Steam account, all your stuff will transfer over, and it's just like playing the game normally. When it starts up, it'll test your internet connection, and when it did mine, it just said it looked good. It didn't really give me like a warning or anything, but as you can see, the mouse is kind of stuttery. But it seems like it would come and go. So like it was working, and then in the menu it seemed like to be the worst. But at one point, right when I was about to load into the game, this thing right here popped up saying spotty connection. So that could be the issue I was having. Maybe my internet was cutting in and out. I don't know. I have had issues with my internet in the past, but lately it has not really been a big deal, so I'm not sure. And apparently, I don't know what I did, but it didn't record my audio for the gameplay, so I'm sorry about that. It has this overlay thing in the top left corner here. I don't really know what most of those numbers mean, so kind of hard to tell you what that's about, but if anybody knows what they mean, maybe that might be helpful to you. But it's weird. It feels very delayed when you click things and move around, and there were times where it felt pretty smooth, but I feel like it's when your internet connection drops a little bit, it gets pretty hard to aim, and it has that kind of like floaty effect to it. Like you aim in one direction and stop, and it kind of goes a little further than you expected it to. So it's definitely got some like input lag, which is to be expected with something streaming, I'm assuming, because it's basically streaming it, right? And I did see some videos on YouTube saying how to fix some of like the latency and input lag issues. So I could go and go and try those fixes and see if that does anything. But I figured for the sake of this test video I'm doing here, I would just, open it up and use the default settings and see how it goes, how it would be for a normal person that doesn't want to, go into the files and delete words and change words and that kind of thing. And since it's so hard to get a graphics card right now, I figured I would just try it out and see if this could be an alternative maybe for people that want to, play Destiny or maybe some other games and that just don't want to build a fast computer right now, I think it could be a good experience, possibly if you have better internet. So if you have good internet, just download the free version, try it out. It'll take you a little while to get in to a game, and then you can play for an hour. It'll kick you out, but it's not an hour per day, it's an hour at a time. So if you want to play for an hour, you get kicked out, and then you come back later and play again on the same day, it's fine. It's just you're gonna have to wait in that line again. But I think it would be worth just to check it out if you have been trying to play some, first-person shooters and you just don't have a good graphics card or a good computer in general. Apparently this works on like a laptop and everything, so just, you could try it, see if your internet's fast enough, and if it's not, then you didn't really lose anything because it's free. So if it works, then great. If not, you can just delete it and do whatever you were doing before, or build a PC, or get a console, or I don't know. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not your dad. But anyways, thanks for watching. Bye bye, kids.